but it really has this potential for creating internal dissonance. So on one level, a kid might be functioning very high, they might be doing great at school, but they might not be able to manage sort of showing up for a job. So we really need to be aware of and okay with that every kid is going to be different. And what it bottom line comes down to, and I think this is what you were saying, is they're faced with enormous amounts of freedom in which to navigate really complex decision making. So, when you think about all of the influences on kids, both from their peers and their parents and their school environment, their families, social media, television, all sorts of these influences that are kind of playing out against them, and then we expect them to be able to make good decisions about, should I stay in school when Justin Bieber doesn't go to school? I mean, it sounds really stupid, but I think that is, okay, maybe a lot of kids don't actually really like Justin Bieber anymore, but in certain circles, that might be a meaningful reference. So then I want you to start thinking about what is the world of being actually a teen parent? What puts you in the position of being a teen parent? And these are things that, again, lots of, every individual circumstance is different. So I don't want anyone to assume that, when I say that every teen parent has had these, but I think it's worth kind of thinking about a little bit. And really thinking about how do these things that led to being a teen parent, what do they tell us about the life of the teen underneath that we might be needing to pay attention to? And what do they tell us about what kind of future decisions that they might be involved in? So again, drug and alcohol use. We hear a lot from kids that, that they messed up or they made a mistake or they didn't follow through on using their birth control because they were using in some way, shape, or form, or their partner was using. So thinking about how that plays out for a parent, and what are the safe ways. I myself, and my philosophy is very much about a harm reduction model around chemical use. I don't feel like it's necessarily my job to make kids stop